Let's leave it
guys. Alright, this is our first recording for, actually, let's run this into our podcast if we ever get one.
Yeah, we should totally make
it's totally gonna run for like an
Alright,
hour.
so we got Allan here, we have Seth here, and this is me, Mario. We're actually talking about our throw-up stories. Which, Seth, you want to talk about yours first?
Hells yeah, I want to talk about mine first.
Yeah, just talk normally, you'll pick up.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah.
Okay.
Well, anyway,
Well,
no!
Dropping controllers all over the universe.
Okay.
Well, anyway, back to my story.
6 hot pockets.
Alright, start over.
Okay, sorry.
Well, it was a regular Saturday night. You know, I was a kid. You know,
it was last Saturday.
Ambitious and rambunctious as can be.
Sitting on the couch watching SpongeBob.
I was sitting on the couch. I'm pretty sure I was watching SpongeBob. And I was getting kind of hungry.
Okay.
So, so I ate 2 Hot Pockets.
Okay.
Well, these weren't just normal Hot Pockets.
They were magical.
These were the double stuffed garlic bread Hot Pockets.
Oh, shit.
These were the double stuffed garlic bread Hot Pockets. So after I ate those 2, I was like, what the fuck did I just do? Sort of like I am right now. Sort of like how I am right now, except that time was worse. And so I was sitting there, I was watching SpongeBob. I could barely keep my eyes open. I was like, what the fuck is going on with my stomach? I was making all kinds of weird noises. I thought there was like a circus in my stomach for a second. It was like...
I can't breathe.
Like a velociraptor was in my stomach. And so I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to the bathroom. So go to the bathroom, whatever. I do my duty.
Calm down, Allan. Calm
Right?
down.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I do my duty. And so I'm washing my hands and I'm like, what's this strange, warm feeling going up my esophagus? It feels so... And what happened was...
It's all garlic bread?
I didn't throw up in the sink. That was my first mistake. I didn't throw up in the sink. I threw up in my trash can. The thing is, my trash can is wicker. So it has holes in it.
Oh god!
It's like Jesus basically loves you. Like, why not a plastic trash bag? I mean bucket.
Yeah,
why not have a wooden one?
It's
It's environmental.
So I throw up. Throw-ups everywhere. It smells like garlic. Really bad. I mean, like, it's like somebody took crap and garlic and mashed them together. But it was like 99.9% crap. And so I'm like,
I'm gonna drop my phone.
What the fuck just happened to me? What the fuck just happened to me?
And so that's it?
No.
What?
There's more.
What?
Call now, and you get this free extra part of the story.
You get the addendum.
You get the addendum. So I was there. I was bewildered beyond comprehension. It was beyond comprehension, and I was like, dude, what the fuck just came out of me? 'Cause it was pink. It was blue, it was red, it was all different colors of the rainbow. You know that picture where whenever something makes something good and then rainbow, like it's a picture of somebody like with a rainbow
or
coming
like
out of the
mouth? That one clown, he's like over on the toys like, rainbow. Like throwing up rainbows.
Yeah, exactly. I was throwing up rainbows. That's what I was doing. I was throwing up rainbows. So after I was
garlic Hot Pockets.
That's the magic. They're secretly made by leprechauns. Their factory is made of nothing but leprechauns.
And keep the rainbow.
And one Mexican just whipping them in the back. And then a white guy whipping the Mexican.
And then like a black guy staring down the white guy.
Well, anyway.
Okay, go.
Okay, so I went to my mom and dad's room because I was still young. You know, I got scared. I was like,
rainbows, throw up, garlic.
I went inside my parents' room and I was like, oh my god, I don't know what just happened, but I threw up and it's all over the floor. And of course, my parents being Mexican, they were like, clean it up yourself.
Oh, what a nice.
So I had to clean it up myself. So what I did I went to my pantry.
Okay.
I got out 3 rolls of paper towels. I didn't know how much it was gonna take, so I took out 3. And so I brought them back to the bathroom, and like when I opened the door, it was like a wall of everything that smells bad ever in the history of time just hit my nostrils. And I wanted to throw up again. Luckily, there was nothing in my stomach. So what happened was I held my breath, I went over to my sink, and I uncapped my gel and put it up against my face, against my nose, so all I could smell was the gel, while I was wiping down my own puke and then throwing it in the regular trash can.
Not the wicker.
Not the. We never used that wicker. Not that wicker trash can again. We actually threw it out. And yeah, that's basically it. I went to bed smelling like leprechaun hot pockets.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell my story. Okay.
That story took 6 minutes by itself.
All right. This is good. All right. So, be me. Be 12 years old. Be in my back room. Okay, I'm not gonna start like some 4chan crap. Anyways, I was feeling great all of a sudden, and like I contracted the flu from some a-hole. I don't know who it was, but anyways.
I bet Braulio.
Yeah, he was looking sick that day. But anyways, I contracted the flu. I was not feeling good. I had a fever. All I wanted to do was sleep, and I did not feel good to the stomach.
Yeah, I feel going off of laughing Seth.
Yeah, alright. So, anyways, I'm over here laying on my bed in my back room, which is like the cutest room in the house. It was originally a game room, but anyways, I was laying in the bed, and I decided, you know what? I'm not feeling good. I got the flu. It probably means I'm going to throw up. So why not get a trash can and put it next to me? My mom's in the kitchen. I take a nap. She's probably cooking something or whatever. So I take a nap for about like a good hour. It's like 4 in the morning. I wake up. It's kind of like 6 in the morning. It's nice and like dewy. Like I slept for 2 hours, and like I get up, and I get this urge to throw up. So I go to my left. And the trash can.
Sit right here. So pick it up.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So I go to my left. And I go to my trash can and I start puking my guts out. Oh, and I'm like, oh God!
I'm drowning in my own puke.
But anyways, and so I'm like, I need to tell my mom something. But here's the magical part about this. This puke won't stop. So I'm like. Mom, I need. She can't hear me because like as soon as I go Mom, it stops at ma, the first ma, and I'm like, and then she's talking to some people in the kitchen like, who talks to people at like 6 in the morning in the kitchen? Well, I know I was sick, but God, who comes over to my house at 6 in the morning? But anyway, I take the trash can because I stopped puking. I take it over to the kitchen. I'm like, Mom. I'm like, I get halfway to the door in my room and I start puking again. He's like, what's wrong? Hold on, honey, I'll be there. And
I'm totally oblivious to the pain that you're in right now.
I'm like I feel like I'm getting stabbed in the stomach right now. I'm on my knees at that bucket. I'm like,
oh, Jesus
that
Christ.
one scene from Family Guy where everyone drinks that Mort's what was it? Epicat. And they're puking their guts out. That's the same feeling. I'm like, I don't wanna. But anyways, I'm like done, and she's like, I'm like, and then I'm finally done. It's all out of my system. I have like puke dripping from my freaking chin. I'm like, I kind of like, is that good feeling right after you pick that one like where you're all like noodly and whatnot? You're just like, ooh, it felt good.
Like you just ran like a 26-mile marathon and
you
you just lay down.
Yeah.
And then you lay down and you're like, yes,
It's
take
over.
me up to heaven.
You
I
feel
embrace you.
You feel like you can take on the world, and I'm like, that's it. I'm done. I'm gonna go see my mom. And my mom's like, Mijo, what's wrong? Like, Mom, I was puking my guts out in the back room, and you didn't hear me. I thought you were sleeping back there, and then you woke up and you called me. I thought you were okay. No, I was puking. It wasn't cool, Mom. I was like, I'm sorry. Don't be sorry. I couldn't even say anything. I'm scared. I was scared.
Okay.
I think it was 12 or 13, and I was scared. I felt like I was gonna literally puke my intestines out.
Okay.
And then that was it. And they took me to the hospital. I puked a little bit more, but then like they gave me some medicine that I rub on my arms.
Yeah. Apparently, like, oh man, you have gastrointestinal problems. Just
Here's my
like put this little cream on and just rub it
Right.
like that.
Alright,
No more
okay,
puking.
okay, here's my puke story. It's not the fact that it's gross, it's the fact that it's kind of making fun of Asians.
major.
Okay,
You could see your puke afterwards.
No, okay, here's what happens. Okay. I was in fifth, I think it was 6th grade actually. I was in 6th grade, I had I got a stomach virus, but I knew I felt sick the morning of the day, so I guess, oh man, I feel really, like I don't feel so well, but it's a test day, but I'm an Asian, I have to do this stuff.
You're an Asian.
I'm an Asian.
I'll disgrace my family if I don't go to school.
I have to do my.
I won't have to like commit suicide by shoving a samurai
If I
sword in
don't
my-
right now, I have to commit seppuku.
But anyway, so I went to school. I felt sick the whole entire day. I didn't eat lunch that day, which is good because later,
Yeah, which is really good.
Which is good. So and it was like the last class of the day. I'm like, okay, I feel really bad. It's the last class of the day. I'll just go home. I won't go to anywhere to school. I'll just go home right away. Then next thing I know, I felt like this one weird feeling in the back of my throat. So what happened was, it's like this, I raised my hand. It was Mr. It was like my teacher, Mr. Lopez, my social studies teacher. Like, Mr. Lopez, can I get some? Can I get a drink of water? But I really want to. So I'm gonna puke my guts out. Can I go to the bathroom? So I said, can I get some water? He said, okay, go ahead. So I literally go bolting out of the room. I make it to the water fountain. I'm like, okay, it's gonna happen. I just throw right to the water fountain.
Oh my god!
Wow.
You throw up
throw
into the water fountain.
On the water fountain
Ugh.
where people drink.
No, it wasn't on the nozzle. It was right over the drain.
Oh,
It
but
wa-
that's even
Yeah, but
worse.
still.
You put your face there. That's where you put your face. Like, hey, I'm gonna
And
just bend in at a 90-degree angle and just puke my
And then
face out.
splashback, it probably did
No,
get on the nozzle.
no.
if it's-
It wasn't like a jet stream. It was like a simple like little drain out. But
That's even worse.
no.
Dude,
Well,
God.
okay, what happened was, I guess, okay, I feel a little bit better, so I went back to class. I had to get water, of course.
Dude, that's disgusting.
That is so bad.
I
Okay,
feel
so
sorry for the janitor at the
Yeah, dude, like, seriously. What, like, you know those stories that people tell you? Like, the janitor was like, oh, I saw shit all over the walls and the ceilings? Yeah. Look, I was...
this Asian boy went and puked all over my water fountain, man. I had to clean this shit up, man. I fucking hate my life,
what
man.
happened was, like, during that time, like, I felt better, so I went home. I started puking a lot more. This time it was in the toilet, thank God. no more in the sink. So then what happened was, I bet my stomach flu was so bad. I stayed out of school for 5 days.
That's
Oh,
terrible.
crap,
That's
dude.
like quarantine bad.
That's
How are
really
you
bad.
No, it got progressively better. Like, no one used to stay. I got like a lot better, like a second day. But my parents like
make sure. Yeah.
my parents wanted to make sure and they made me stay for like 3 more
I
days.
have the same kind of parents.
And they made me stay for like 3 more days, which was pretty awesome.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Like, oh
So
shit.
but
go school.
I was really like pretty much like back to normal by like the 4th day, so I just
Alright.
stayed. But and then from there, what happened was seriously, like as I said, I was still getting pretty bad, but I was still throwing up. It got to the point where I started like when I was throwing up, there was no food; it was just clear.
Oh
It
wow.
was you acid?
No, I don't know what I thought it was just like probably just
Water.
acid, but it's just water. It was just
Yeah.
water.
That's
It was
throwing up
ridiculous.
water.
Did it taste like anything?
No,
That's weird.
Dude, you're throwing up water.
dude, that's
You ran out of acid so much that your body was taking the 70% of water that was in there.
Dude,
Like, we have
dude.
nothing to throw out now. What do we do? Pull in, like, the reserves.
But
Just fucking dump that shit out.
you can actually tell when I was throwing up water. I was scared. I scared the crap out of me. I'm like, oh god, no. Like, what's it? But literally, like, basically what happened was since I couldn't stay home alone because I was in 6th grade and everything, my mom took me to her workplace. So you guys imagine a freaking 11-year-old staying in her mom's hospital office.
Yeah.
It's gonna get boring. So
That's
how
why
about?
I brought my Game Boy everywhere I went with it.
I started doing that. I started doing
And
that.
I
That's
still
brought to-
have my Game Boy today, for those of you who are still wondering.
But god dang,
This podcast is brought to you by Game Boy. Game Boy, that feel.
Wait, hold on. Check it out, guys.
Oh, he's starting up his Game Boy.
You remember that. You guys remember that.
Yeah, but still, seriously, I can't really got that bad, but then I felt better the next day, and like, no one asked a question either. like, I still like, dude, where were you for 5 days? I'm like, just, Haircut?
5-day haircut. Coming from an Asian.
You see, I went to...
I really had to study.
Okay.
Oh
wait,
my
hold on.
God.
I got one more.
I was gonna say my one more. That was okay.
Man, dude, mine's
Okay, rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, go.
Okay.
No,
ready?
rock, paper, scissors, lizard, Spock.
What? No, just regular rock paper
God
scissors.
damn it.
I don't know how to.
Rock, paper, scissors. Oh, I thought it was rock, paper, scissors, go.
Okay. Rock paper scissors go.
What the
Go.
Look, you already got scissors, so I win.
No, you what the fuck? You went like that. You
Okay,
went on the third one.
okay, fine.
No, it's rock, paper, scissors, then go.
Yeah.
Really?
It's
Yeah.
3. It's 3 and you go. That's how it goes.
Okay.
Rock,
2,
paper,
3,
scissors,
go.
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
Okay.
Ooh, I saw your strategy. Alright.
Go, go, go,
I
go.
read your mind. Anyway,
Wait,
so
no,
okay.
shit.
Alright,
I'm Professor Xavier.
okay, Professor X. Professor X. Okay, anyway. I was in California, 2nd grade. I didn't feel good that day. My teacher had a feeling that I was also not feeling good that day. He sent me to the nurse. And this is where I come into contact with one of my special life characters called Dumb Bitch Nurse.
I freaking love that character.
Dumb Bitch Nurse. Yeah, I love her. Yeah, okay, so this...
Especially when they have huge boobs.
Yeah.
Especially.
No.
Yes.
This was a raggedy ass old dumb bitch.
Oh, dude.
Aw.
fuck
Yeah,
that.
she
No.
was.
Worse.
Yeah,
Yes.
she was old. Anyway, so dumb bitch nurse. Wait, fucking old ass hag. There we go. Old ass hag
Go.
was saying like, well, you don't seem to have a high temperature, and you don't look like you're sweating.
It's like 110.
Yeah, right, the fuck.
So I'm going to send you back to class. So she sends me back to class. Oh, that hurt. And I'm there, and they shut down the lights because we're watching fucking. Was it? I can't remember if it was. Was it that dinosaur movie? That one, like the 3D one.
No,
Oh, dinosaur.
Dinosaur.
Really?
Dinosaur. Dinosaur or Toy Story or Aladdin. I can't remember. It was like.
Yeah, okay.
But anyways,
This podcast brought to you by 90s movies.
That's you, bro.
Toy Story, watch them all.
All right, but anyways, I'm like, I'm not feeling good. That old ass hag was not. She was lying to me. And I'm like, then there's this kid like, what's the matter, Mario? Not feeling good? And he was like that annoying ass fucker that was in my class like all the time.
Yeah, I know.
No.
That's a very
Everybody has one of those kids in the class.
Exactly.
Where they're like the most annoying, most freaking stupid
That
people
kid-
they've ever met.
Yeah, that kid,
Except my chemistry class, I have 5 of them.
yeah, that kid portrayed what I would be dealing with for the next 10 years.
Okay, that's
Anyway,
that's
but
a
anyway,
discussion. That's
so I'm like, oh, I'm gonna throw up, and then like, imagine that moment, like in Mass Effect, you know when you pause the game, like in combat scenarios. Well, my mind paused for a second. I'm like, I could run up out of the room as fast as I could, see if I could make a dash to the door, to like make it outside to the railing and throw over to the railing. There was grass over there.
Okay.
I could run the opposite direction, run to the trash can, and throw.
Careful.
Mass shoot. Anyway, I could turn to the right, jump out of my seat, run to the trash can, and throw up right next to my teacher. Oh, also, my teacher looked like Bill fucking Murray.
That's so awesome.
He fucking looked like Bill Murray.
I wish I had Bill Murray.
Okay, he was a magician, but anyways, I'll get to that later.
Shit.
I run to my teacher's desk next to him to the trash can. I could throw up, or there was option C. Fucking turn to my left and throw up on that fucker's backpack. And I did!
Yes.
Fuck yeah!
Yes.
Oh!
Awesome.
And I'm like, you bitch! and then he's like, ew! I'm like, and then I do the option A where I make a dash to the outside and then I throw up more outside. And then I'm like, looking, and then when I'm like, my mom escorts me out of the school because she's walking me out. I'm looking at that old ass hag like.
Just imagine like the fucking nurse. She's like in a witch costume, stirring a cauldron and cackling.
I bet you that that woman felt so stupid that day.
Right.
So like, what did the kid do? What did the kid do?
Well, the kid started flipping out, and there was vomit all over his backpack. So
I would freak out if I had vomit all over my backpack.
Especially if it's mesh.
Yes. Oh, that would suck if it was mesh.
it was mesh.
Oh.
That's the bad part. That's when they were starting to come out with mesh backpacks.
Oh man,
Like,
yeah, I
they
remember
used that
that.
rich
Yeah.
fag that had.
Oh,
Like,
those.
oh, like check out my mesh backpack. Oh, that's blue.
That's really cool, buddy.
Or the ones that had the rolling backpacks.
Oh, those ones were.
I used those. I used those.
And the rolling ones made out of plastic where you can see through.
Yeah.
Like freaking with Spider-Man on there.
Yeah, exactly.
Not like 60 Spider-Man, but like 2002 Spider-Man.
Yeah, the gay Spider-Man.
Actually,
Okay.
Spider-Man 1 and 2 weren't.
Okay, so your mom. Okay, Seth, what's your story?
Oh, my other story. Okay, this is one more
He wants to
story.
hear. Wants to hear. Second.
Yeah, this is one more
I'll
story.
tell you one more story of the spoiler shower.
Okay, I know this is kind of late, but for those of you who are squeamish, you might want to turn off the podcast.
Oh my God.
Okay,
Let's
I
go.
guess I'm gonna have to walk out. Dumbass gave me his
I
chair.
know it's very late, but...
What the heck?
Ah, you fell for it. I got your chair now.
Yeah,
Uh,
you asshole.
All right.
just pull the old switcheroo over here.
pull a Prescott. Run the fuck out. Like where'd
Okay.
Prescott go?
Okay, well, anyways, I was about 7 or 8.
I'm gonna run in this room, just going to the toilet right next to you.
There's a trash can right there.
Yeah, there's a trash can.
Alright.
Well, anyway, I was 7 or 8. I was sitting by my bed. Okay, this is kind of ties into my story. I was really into Yu-Gi-Oh, which I still am.
Yeah.
But I was really into Yu-Gi-Oh back then, and so what I did was I hid my cards under my bed, just to think I was cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. Like you had a secret stash in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I woke up one day, and I had my limbs and my legs felt like they were made out of jelly.
What?
Like I have no idea what the fuck is going on.
What the hell?
I've had that.
No.
Yeah. What
No,
the hell?
I woke up and my legs and my arms felt like, and my head, I felt like, I don't know, like my whole entire world was just spinning.
That's what I felt like.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes when I'm laying on the bed when I'm sick, I'll feel like I'm like just like slowly singing in my bed like.
Yeah.
No. But mine was fucking like, let's see, like you know how I don't know if any of you guys played Black Ops, but at the very end of that mission when he's all staggering,
Yeah.
and that's how I felt.
Oh.
Oh God.
Whoa.
And so on every single ion in my being was screaming out water. So what I do.
The one thing firing in my head was reach for the water.
So I was staggering, I was bumping into shit. I had to go out of my room, go all the way to the living room, go all the way to the kitchen.
Oh,
And
God.
at the very end, like the farthest reach of the kitchen was the water cooler.
Oh my God.
So I was like, fuck. So
You were
I
staggering.
grabbed my cup from the side of my bed, got up, and I started limping, and then I fell down a couple of times.
So
That,
it was
like,
basically the reenactment of Black Ops.
Yeah,
4.
Yeah, basically. So I finally got to the water cooler. I felt like I could take on the world at that point. And as soon as I drank that water, I felt like I ate a mushroom from Mario. I was like, and I was like, yes. And so I went back to bed. I felt all badass. So I went back. I fell asleep, and then I had this is where it gets weird. This is where it gets really weird.
Okay.
Okay, I had a dream where I helped Mickey Mouse. No, just listen to this. I helped Mickey Mouse get what's that guy's name? The big guy.
Oh.
Pete.
Pete.
Yeah. Pete. What Pete did, he stole the water supply from a city.
That's great.
Holy shit.
He stole the water
Fucking
supply from a
Pete
city.
stealing water supplies from cities.
And so what I had to do was I had to help Mickey get it back, which we did.
Okay.
And so what I think was my mind telling me, dude, get fucking water. But in a weird child Mickey Mouse kind of way.
Get water.
So anyway, I got up, and this time I felt even worse. Like, I have no idea how I felt worse. I was like,
Wait, did you wake up? Did you wake up?
yeah, I woke up. I woke up, and my head was spinning even more. I couldn't even move my arms, my legs, and I just looked to the side of me, and I threw up. Like I just blew chunks like all over, and it was carpet too. It was
yeah.
carpet.
Okay, people.
Oh no! But this is where it gets even weirder.
Okay.
This is where it gets even
Did
weirder.
Mickey Mouse appear in real life?
If only that would have been really. God damn it, Mario!
Sorry, I have acid reflux.
Lactose intolerant son of a bitch.
You got acid. Oh no, yeah, my acid reflux too. I'm like, it's okay. And Frankie tells me it's okay, Mario. Not all of us can have spicy cheese.
Well, anyway, this is where it starts getting weirder. I threw up, and every time I threw up, I could taste what I had eaten throughout that whole entire day.
Oh god.
Like I threw up. The first time I threw up, I tasted NyQuil.
Like undigested.
No, because like after I got some water.
It's like undigested or something or what?
What?
Was like
I have
undigested?
no idea what the fuck it was. This is like for those of you who are like doctors or some shit. Fucking look that up because I really want to know what happened. Like maybe some alien probe or some shit like that.
Don't probe me, bro.
Well, anyway, I tasted NyQuil because after I drank water, I got some NyQuil so I can go to bed. Well, and then after that, I had no idea what kind of taste it was. Like, I literally, I was like, what the fuck is this? What is this new taste that I am tasting?
Oh,
And then when I threw up again, I tasted potato. Because my grandma had made me papas con huevo.
Dude, hey, I'm gonna export this and put it on my channel just like
You should.
it's like a Team Alpha podcast.
All right,
Well, anyway, no. I saw
Let's
more.
story. Let's have story. Don't worry.
Yeah, well, I tasted papas con huevo, and for you white people out there,
Wiggins.
you wiggers.
Oh god, I'll go put it up there.
Shut up, dude. It's the internet. Nobody cares.
I guess.
Nobody gives a shit.
And well, for those
We're
of you
not
who
really
don't know
racist.
what that is, that's potato and egg, fried potato and egg.
Oh god.
Well, it's not really fried. It's like you
It's just there.
yeah, you put potatoes, you put them on, a pan, you put oil
And salt and pepper.
and salt and eggs, whatever. You get it. You get it.
That's all you need.
And
Mix
so
it up.
I tasted papas and I was like, no, not bad. And then I went back to bed. No, but the
Look at that
one
mess. Just right there.
but the one thought that went through my head was, I hope my Yu-Gi-Oh cards are okay.
Oh.
Because I threw up on the side of the bed, and so I was hoping that the puke wouldn't run off under my bed, or
Your
that
house wasn't at a slant, was it?
no.
It was
Well-
carpet. It was carpet, so it should.
No,
stay.
yeah. Well, I was stupid. So I was a kid. So I really hope my Yu-Gi-Oh cards were okay. So I woke up the next morning. The thing was still there. It was dried up. It smelled really bad. Not as bad as my first story. Just to tell you.
If you guys are skipping through the video, go back to his first story. And
Yeah,
The
yeah.
audio really.
Yeah, and and so I went to my dad and he's like, son, I heard some really well, not son, he said mijo, but that's like son in Spanish. And so my dad was like, I heard some noise coming from your room, and I was like, oh, I threw up. You know how cool? She's like, yeah, I threw up. And my dad's like, what? He's like, yeah, I threw up. But
Like, would you do?
hey, no. I was like, yeah, I threw up. Hey, you want to clean that? Because I don't know how to clean it off a carpet. And then I went out to go play my Game Boy. And that is the best story you will ever hear.
All right, thanks guys for
Oh my
listening. This
God.
was our first Team Alpha podcast. This was Seth, Allan, and me, which is Mario.
I'm surprised it lasted so long. We have so many puke stories.
All right, well, this is us signing off. Everyone, later. Goodbye.
Bye.
Later, guys.